Do you think any guns are unnecessary, like for normal people to have, or are you just like, I think everybody should have everything? Everyone should be a right. What do you think?
Yeah, that's tough. Like you have in certain states and stuff, given certain licensing, which apparently isn't terribly hard to get. You can get like an old Soviet artillery gun, and there's private owners that own tanks with live guns in them, 75 millimeter cannons, machine guns. I don't think anyone should be barred from owning those things, but I understand the licensing required to have something destructive. That's what the ATF calls certain things. There's destructive devices, quote unquote. And these firearms, I mean, not even firearms, but you have weapons that are devastating. And I can understand the logic of like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't give, like inner city crime gangs RPGs, right?
Right.
However, I think if you're a law-abiding owner and you can use those things responsibly, I don't think there should be limitations on what you can get, especially because it's a slippery slope. I mean, you can see it here in California.
Right, but then also, like, imagine if the guy who, like, shoots up the Las Vegas,
right.
If that guy had an RPG, it'd be insane.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I suppose. I mean, it would fire a rocket, right? I mean, he did plenty of damage with a AR-15 anyway. Well, supposedly an AR-15. Who knows? I don't know what he used. I think a lot of AR-15s is what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I understand the logic. I don't necessarily agree with it. It's kind of tricky. It's just really tricky. I don't know how I feel about it.
Because so in addition to the Beretta, what is the other piece of gun that I bought?
You bought an AR-15 lower receiver.
Yep.
So what I mentioned earlier is that
That's
the only
you motherfuckers, bro, Johnny little bastard.
The only serialized part of that, yeah, there you go. That's called a stripped lower.
That's what I got.
So that's considered a firearm. It's a piece of aluminum with holes in it. Okay, that's a gun. That's a gun.
Right, that's considered a gun. So I had to buy this piece in order to be able to have this.
Yeah, and the one you got costed you about $40.
And then now I can have the rest of it built.
All the other parts, internal parts kits, trigger group, buffer tube, the upper receiver, the barrel, everything you need on that gun, you can order it online and have it delivered to your house. Given you have a little bit of know-how and some simple tools, we'll throw it together for you and you'll have an AR-15. It's not like a loophole.
And what can I do with an AR-15?
Shoot stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, they're fucking sick, man. They're AR-15s are probably the coolest rifles you can get your hands on, in my opinion, in the United States. They're kind of like it's like the Ford F-150 of guns. Everyone's got one, right? Especially in the country, but
except for Nick.
Yeah, man, they're the most popular rifle in the United States. Semi-automatic, shoots a very controllable, easy to use cartridge. AR-15s have been used.
How many shoots can I do at once in this? With this,
depends on the size of the magazine you have inside of the gun. But swapping a magazine is not very hard. So a standard capacity magazine throughout the country is 30 rounds. That's what like the military uses on their ARs. California, the limit's 10 rounds per magazine. But I mean, they make 60 round drum magazines, 100 round drum magazines for them.
I'll probably stick with 30 or 60.
Right. Well, you'll get 10.
Yeah, I'll do 10.
Yeah. California, man.
Yeah, California is.
Yeah, so you got 10.
Yeah.
Same thing in your pistol. Your pistol's supposed to hold, 15 rounds in the magazine?
California, you get 10.
10.
That's the rule.
10 rounds limit for whatever gun in California.
I like that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If you can't get it done in 10, you deserve to die, I think.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, if you can't get it done in 10 shots, you fucking, you know what I'm saying? You fucking shot the guy's wife. You fucking killed 2 animals. You fucking blew out your fucking bedroom wall.
Never knocked out every street light on your block, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, you need to go. You're really the...
At that point, it's your turn.
Yeah. You're the one really causing the most trouble at that point.
Right. I just don't like it because I don't like the government telling me how many rounds they think is enough.
Right.
The police officers don't need to follow that rule. The military doesn't have to. I mean, I can go to Nevada. You drive 5 hours away, and they're 200 round belt fed fucking machine guns over there.
You can have that there.
Yeah, I mean, with a machine gun, given the licensing.
Wow.
Yeah, but the magazine capacity is not limited in most states. I believe California, Massachusetts, New York, a few other states have magazine capacity limits. Colorado, I think, too.
See, it's funny because I believe that some semi-automatic weapons people shouldn't have. I believe that people shouldn't be able to just rattle off 700 rounds.
Right.
But then here I am buying a semi-automatic weapon.
You're buying 2 semi-automatic weapons.
Yeah,
and one's a quite capable rifle, and the other one's a very well loved and well used semi-automatic pistol.
Jesus Christ, I mean, dude.
Nah, man. They're cool, man. I mean, once they're all done, I'm taking you out and we're going to the range.
All right, man.
Take you guys too, man. It'll be a good time.
I just don't want to fucking shoot somebody or myself, dude.
Nah, man, come on, dude. We're not gonna shoot anybody. We'll be fine.
Well, no, are you going to a separate day than Theo?
Oh yeah, no, we'll go the next day, man. Don't worry. We'll leave Theo out there. We'll just get him the next day, man. He'll be fine. Don't worry.
Good evening, good afternoon, and other times. Thanks for watching that video you just saw. I mean, it was okay. But the next video you could watch could be way better. What if you watch a video right now that changes your life? Well, you could watch this one, or watch this one. Watch this one. Watch this one. Watch this one. Ah!